So this next wine is actually a beautiful blend that I started a few years ago, and it's become one of our most popular blends. It's a blend of 3 white Rhone grapes, Grenache Blanc, Roussanne, and Viognier. And I call it Chemin de Fleurs, which means the trail of the flowers. And if you take a little bit of a smell on this wine, you will notice how strong the aromatics are. And the reason I called it the Trail of the Flowers is it reminded me growing up in south of France, in Cannes, where we grew up. I would walk down on these beautiful trails, and there would be just, in Provence, beautiful flowers, and you just smell them as you were walking down the trail. So it reminded me of that, so I called it the Trail of the Flowers, which is Chemin de Fleurs.
And it's done well. You've already won awards with this.
Yes, this wine has actually gotten a lot of high ratings and awards, as well as the Chardonnay. Most of our wines actually have received some really great awards, but this wine has received 90 points by the wine enthusiast, as well as 90 points by the by Tanzer. So this wine, for instance, Jeanette, I would pour and I would pair, with especially on a warmer day with a salad. It's perfect. It's a great white wine to have at lunch and not have it totally dominate the meal and dominate the day. It just will not dominate. It will pair very well with the food. So anything that's light, you could have mussels with it, you could have clams, you could have a salad as well. It doesn't have to have any seafood. It could just be a chicken salad. Mm-hmm. It'll go very well with that.
Or just a fruit and cheese plate.
Or just a fruit and cheese plate, absolutely. It's light wine. It's a light wine. Again, it's lower alcohol at 14.2 again. Well integrated with the fruit, not overly oaky, but yet very complex and long.
Boy, you really taste the fruit at the back of it. No?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, that's kind of what happens when you integrate very well between the oak and the fruit and the tannins and the acidity. It comes together in the final results, which is the finish of the wine.
Now, I've heard a lot of people around here talk about blends and Grenache Blanc and Roussanne, but it just doesn't sound as pretty as when you say it. That's because you've lived it and you have the proper pronunciation.
Cheers.
Cheers.